Hey, it's Jempanada, and I want to talk about how you can become a community manager. Hey, I'm Jem, and you don't know who I am. I'm a full-time community manager and customer service manager for a gaming publisher, and I also do part-time content creation on YouTube, Twitch, and I also do blogging. So what are we going to learn today? We're going to talk about how you can become a community manager. And I just want to express that these are a couple of things that helped me become a community manager, but doesn't necessarily mean that it applies, all of these things can apply to you, but might be helpful on how you can get to your dream job like I did. And I want to help you guys. There's many of you that ask, Jem, I want to become a community manager for gaming. How did you do it? And there are just so many different factors and how I got to my job today. And I wanted to share a couple of things that I think were the key factors that helped my career. Just a disclaimer, this won't work for everyone. Not everybody's going to have the same path. You're just going to have to figure out what works for you, what makes sense for you, and hopefully it just makes it easy. Number one, being an empathetic person. I'm an empathetic person, and that means that you need to listen and understand what are those people led to you, why they're feeling that way. It's going to be really hard to push aside your personal beliefs and opinions, but you have to put yourself in their shoes and understand what led them to whatever feeling they're feeling. Why are they sad? Why are they angry? Why are they frustrated? And why are they happy? You just have to understand, okay, you have to think and take a step back and think about why are they feeling this way? And that will help you understand and put yourself in this situation and what led them to reach out to you, because they just want to be able to get their problem solved by you. Number two, gotta learn how to do networking. Okay, so you're gonna need to learn how to really network with people. It just means that you have to build a personal relationship, not necessarily meaning that you have to be buddy-buddy with them. As long as they understand, they know who you are and what you do and what you stand for, that's the power of networking. I met someone in my previous job and learned that he used to be a former employee at Rockstar, and we stayed in touch. And after many years, and he became like a mentor to me. And it just so happened when I applied for this job, he knew someone who was interviewing. So I asked him for any advice and said to go kill it. I went into the interview and I was able to talk to him. And then later on, I find out that that person who interviewed me reached out to that person as like a second opinion. And lucky enough, my friend just kind of told him like, hey, she is an amazing person. You should give her a chance. She's very hardworking. I've seen her grow from all these years, and you should give her a chance to work at this job. And that's where I am today. So it's really important to just be kind to other people and they will be kind back to you. And again, networking does not have to mean you have to be friends. Just be professional and just be kind to one another, and you can just connect, even text each other or just be casually following each other on the internet. That's the power of networking. Number three, learn marketing basics. Okay, so I did everything I could on the internet to learn everything about marketing. I took online courses, I even did paid courses. I was so determined to work in the industry. I wanted to become a community manager. I wanted to get into marketing. So I did what I could, even though I did not take marketing courses back in college. I did what I could to understand. And I did HubSpot Academy, there's Udemy, there's Skillshare. There's just so many different resources for you to go out there. There's YouTube videos that even teaches you about marketing basics. So just really take the time to learn and understand and even start applying that into different small projects. I started to apply my basics into building a campaign on my social media, and also learn to track all the followers that I've gained each week and each month. Those are the things that really helps you understand how that growing helps you become a better marketer. Definitely learn how to write copy, and learning SEO, learning what KPIs are, what is the funnel, and understand like the numbers of like how that trickles down into what your target is going to be. So there's just a lot of things in marketing that you need to understand how that might work, and that would apply also the same thing for community management. Definitely will help you a lot in your professional goals and just growing professionally into this industry. Number 4, building an online presence. This literally means just be active on the internet. You gotta know how to be a community manager if you don't know how to use any of the things and tools that community manager uses. It's like social media, and then also you gotta learn how to use different analytics. There's just so many things that you can learn from your own personal accounts. So just be active on Twitter, be active on Facebook, even though Facebook really sucks. Grow your YouTube channel if you have to. Be on TikTok. Just do something. And as long as your name is out there and it's actually something that is presentable to the people that you're applying your job to, and they can see that you're growing and you're working on it, I think it's so important for you to understand that this is part of the job, and you're gonna be using these things 24/7, and just prepare yourself for that. That's it. You just have to be super active, and not only just responding to other people, but also pushing out your own content as well. So just keep putting yourself out there and not be a jerk, of course. Just be kind to others and join in discussions and just being involved. And that will lead into number 5, is building and managing a community. So while you're growing your online presence, you're also building an audience or your community. So that is a great way to learn and how you can manage your community. You got to set boundaries, you got to set rules, you got to understand that you want to be continuously chatting with other people. And a great way is to also be a moderator for an existing community. Like, you can join Reddit, you can join Discord servers, you can join so many different groups, and just be very active and let people know who you are, and just discuss in different topics. And again, kind, don't be a jerk, and just always be active. That's how you can learn how to be a community manager. And once they recognize that you're very active and you're a positive force within their space, they can even maybe reach out to you, and you can become a moderator or some sort of like admin or an ambassador. And that is being a community manager. You're representing a group. You'll find a way to learn and build your community, and just learn how to manage and deal with people. That is part of being a community manager. So let's recap the 5 things. You need to be an empathetic person. You need to be good at networking. Learn the basics of marketing. Have a presence online. And then learn how to grow a community from your audience. There are 3 other industry people that I think you guys need to follow on Twitter and everywhere else on social media. They do a great job at what they do. They're more experienced than I am. Victoria Tran, she is the community director for Among Us. She was previously working for KitFox for games like Boyfriend Dungeon. It's really awesome. She does a really great job of understanding her community. I recommend you following Stein from Xbox. He and his community team was really good at being nimble and quick when the Xbox Series price got leaked, and they just quickly just posted that meme with the monkey. Great job. I think that's a great example of how you can still be relevant to what's happening on the internet, but still be kind of like professional. And also recommend following Clara Sia. She is actually more of an influencer manager, but she does a great job of sharing some inside looks within the gaming industry. She's rather blunt, but it needs to be said because there's just so many things that we take in. Like, we take in a lot of abuse and harassment from people, and it's just unfair that nobody understands that these are the things that we see on a daily basis. So, and I feel like she gives a lot of good insight within this. So those are the three that I think you all should give a chance and see if there can be your role models when you're looking into getting to community management. Finally, and quickly, have a little self promo. I have thanks for your feedback. It is a common phrase within community managers and customer service people. Thanks for your feedback. We say that a lot, and if you know, you know. So I will put all the links down below with all their socials and the links to if you are interested in getting your own t-shirt. And thank you, and I really appreciate it. So always be kind, have fun, and I'll see you around. Bye.